News.
I was a laborer inside the market. Those of my friends that know, a lot of people know about this. I was a laborer. I was using that to earn money so I could go to school.
Are you married?
Not anymore. I've been twice divorced. I'm single. I must say, in both cases, I was the one that walked away. I was not, no woman left me.
Do you have children?
I got 3 beautiful boys.
3 beautiful boys.
Yes.
The oldest are old.
24.
How many tattoos do you have?
Oh, shit. God. Well, it's a bit, let me explain this. Not all the tattoos were done at once. So for example, this was one. This is another one. So that's 2. I was living a very fast life. The Almighty decided that, Farouk, let me just give you some, you're chopping life too much. Let me just give you something to ginger you small. So I was diagnosed with cancer 10 years ago. It's nice to know that there's so many women that can still find me attractive. Damn, it's nice.
Are you seeing anybody right now?
Yes, I am actually.
How many?
Just one.
You love her?
We're getting there. She's good. Good peoples all day. She got my back, man. Ride or die 24/7. What's it long, man? Marriage scares the hell out of me, but definitely I'm open to love. But only, we start with love and then we move to marriage, correct? I'm open to love, and where it leads, I'm open for the ride. They call me Zidi, Zadi, King of Steeze. I'll be whatever you want me to be.
Hi guys, I'm Timi Agbaje and I have one of the biggest faces of 2024 right beside me here in Lagos today. What's your name, sir?
My name is Farouk Oreagba, aka King of Steeze.
King of Steeze! What do you do aside posting for beautiful pictures?
My day-to-day job, I work for a company called NG Clearing, which is a financial infrastructure company. I'm the CEO. That pays the bills. I'm very passionate about it. And then anytime I've got left, I hit the streets and see what comes up.
You hit the street and see what comes up. Are you still on the streets?
Well, not as much as I used to because, I'm now a public figure. I can't do what I normally do without people taking pictures. But hey, it is what it is. We keep it moving.
Are you married?
Not anymore. I've been twice divorced. I'm single. There's hope for me. Well, I may not be single, but I'm not married.
You may not be single, but you're not married.
Absolutely.
And you're divorced 2 times.
Absolutely.
Why are you divorced 2 times?
Because I'm one of those guys that is a stickler for certain things. And I must say, in both cases, I was the one that walked away. I was not, no woman left me. I walked away and I just wasn't happy with the situation and, we got to keep it moving, like I said.
What's the most important thing to you in marriage? What do you think, guys, is the most important ingredient of a successful marriage?
You need to be friends. Friendship. Everything else comes out. If you're not friends, the foundation is faulty. And whatever you build on that, after some time, the cracks will appear. You've got to be friends, without a doubt.
Nice. Do you have children?
I got 3 beautiful boys.
3 beautiful boys.
Yes.
The oldest are old.
24.
24-year-old boy.
Yeah.
So you're a Gen Z father, King of Steeze.
That's right. I close all age gaps. They call me Zidi, Zadi, King of Steeze. I'll be whatever you want me to be.
You will be whatever they want you to be, not me.
Absolutely. Whatever they want me to be.
Okay, good. How many tattoos do you have?
Oh, shit. God. Well, it's a bit, let me explain this. Not all the tattoos were done at once. So for example, this was one. This is another one. So that's 2. I got another one there, 3. I got one of my sons there, 4. I got another one there, 5. I got another one here, 6. I got another one there, 7, 8. One son there, 9. A Black Panther there, 10. And another son there, 11. I got 11 tattoos.
11 tattoos.
But I'm still going to do some more.
You will still do some more?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing my legs next.
All right. I read your story after I saw your picture at Ojude, and somebody said something about cancer.
Yes.
And you. What happened?
Well, I think on a lighter note, I say I was living a very fast life. The Almighty decided that, Farouk, let me just give you some, you're chopping life too much. Let me just give you something to ginger you small. So I was diagnosed with cancer 10 years ago. I've been battling it. I'm in good health. I've had transplants. I did chemotherapy for 8 years. I'm good. And if I didn't tell you, you wouldn't know. So it's one of those things. You got to understand this. God will never give you a problem that you're not equipped to handle. So I was faced with this problem. I've overcome it. Every day is a blessing. We keep it moving.
I'm rooting for you.
Thank
I'm
you.
rooting for you. And I want to say to everybody out there that has cancer or any condition, Mr. Farouk is an inspiration.
Well, let me say this. It's not about an inspiration. It's very important. Most people, when they hear cancer, they believe that it's an incurable disease. The way I say it is this. Cancer may not be curable, but it can be beaten. And as long as you put your mind to it, you can beat it. I may not have been cured, but I've beaten it. I'm good. And as long as you adopt that attitude, it makes life a little bit more easier. You know, it also brings you into touch with your own mortality, because we all think that we're going to live till we're about 80 years old. It doesn't always work like that. But I'm living my best life. I got no complaints. I'm blessed. Every day is a blessing. We take it from there.
Mr. Farouk, since you got very famous, we figured out that your biggest fans are the female people, like the female audience. The women love you, the girls love you, the ladies love you. How have you been able to undo, and how has that been for you?
You're correct. I'd say I've seen my followership. I've seen the women come, all age groups, come for me. I'd rather be known than unknown, but it's not something I prepared myself for, because what brought me into this situation is something I've been doing for the last 15 years. So I didn't go out to say that I wanted to be a star of any sort. However, you know, it's nice. I make people listen to me. I give advice to people where I can. I'm taking it all in my stride. You know, this is not my primary role in life. I still have a day-to-day job. But it's nice to know that there's so many women that can still find me attractive. Damn, it's nice.
Are you seeing anybody right now?
Yes, I am, actually.
How many?
Just one.
You love her?
We're getting there. She's good. Good peoples all day. She got my back, man. Ride or die 24/7. What's the law, man?
What does love mean to you?
Love means loving someone means you accept them for the good, the bad, and the ugly. No questions asked. Ride or die.
You got popular from your picture taken by Folastag at Ojudioba.
Correct.
What does Ojudioba mean? What happens there? I know that people go there every year after Salah or before Salah. Every year. Jebode, every year. What is Ojudioba? What are you guys going to celebrate? Because I just see you guys on horses and colors and everything. What exactly is the order of events? What are you guys doing in Jebode that time?
Okay. I think back in 1893, the Awujale at the time, in order to accommodate other religions, accepted Muslims in Ijebu, gave them land and gave them place to pray. Ojudioba means the forecourt of the palace, of the king's palace. And basically, it happens 2 days after Salah. And it's an occasion where Ijebu Muslims troop to pay homage and give thanks to the Awujale. Over the years, it's just grown and grown. Now it's just huge. And, you know, God help us next year. So for us, it's for the Muslims, it's all part of the Eid celebrations, the Eid al-Kabir celebrations. It happens 2 days after Eid al-Kabir. And what it signifies is it's the Muslims going to pay homage and give thanks to the Awujale. But it's just that over the years, it's grown into something far beyond what anyone could ever have envisaged.
What do you think Ojudioba is going to look like next year, 2025?
2025 is going to be lit. We're already getting. I'm supposedly the unofficial face of Ojudioba. I mean, I know I've been approached by people in the US who are thinking of bringing foreign artists to Nigeria for Ojudioba. It's going to be big. We still have a little bit of work to do within the town to make sure it's ready to accommodate the new guests and the visitors. But Ojudioba next year is going to be most definitely the biggest one so far. And it'll be nice if you could make it a showpiece again.
Nice. Mr. Farouk, you talk every time like you were born with a silver spoon. Have you ever been broke in your life?
Absolutely. I'm still broke. Just kidding. I was raised by a single mom. We lived in a BQ till we were 16. I went to the best schools. My sister was head girl at Queen's College. I went to King's College. I went to England while we're still living in the BQ. At one stage, after I finished my first degree and I needed money to go and do my second degree, I was doing manual labor. I was working in the market. I was working as a laborer.
You were a laborer inside the market?
I was a laborer inside the market. Those of my friends that know, a lot of people know about this. I was a laborer. I was using that to earn money so I could go to school. So
you were a laborer inside the market?
I was a laborer.
What were you doing as a laborer? Were you pushing truck? Were you carrying load?
No, the scaffolding at Wembley Market in London. It's they put up like a market, the scaffolding. So in the mornings when they have the market, myself and my fellow colleagues, we go put up the scaffolding. And then at the end of the day, when the market is over, we take down the scaffolding, load it in the lorries. I also worked at a company called News International, newspaper company. They make the Times, the Sun, newspapers in England. I was one of the guys that used to load, as the print in the press, I was one of the guys that loaded newspaper bills from the conveyor into the trucks to be delivered to wherever. So what used to happen was the trucks that are going the farthest are loaded first. So assuming we're in Lagos, we print in Lagos, the lorries for Maiduguri, they'll say, 50 bills going into this one's going to my, and that's what we did as a laborer. But hey, and from there I got back into financials, I finished my degree, got back into financial services. It's only when you go through these things that you appreciate what life has to offer. I was definitely not born with a silver spoon in monetary sense, but in terms of spirit, family, upbringing, a firm grounding on the floor, I'm as rich as anyone can ever be. So in that case, you may say but in terms of cash, everything I have, I've had to work for, and I'll continue to work for it. I've been a fighter from day dot. So when cancer comes along, it's just another hurdle, be it having to find work as a laborer to pay my school fees or whatever. It's just another hurdle. We roll up our sleeves and we keep moving.
So if I get you right, you were a laborer in London,
Yes.
not in Nigeria.
No, in London.
That's not labor now.
Bros, if you see the thing we had to carry, I'm on a labor.
Now, what if people in 2024 are traveling to go and do that labor? That's not labor.
The people that travel to go and do it, when they get there, they wish they hadn't. They wish they could come back. But they won't admit to you. Trust me.
So
Now the person will wear the shoe, not as the penal for leg. When I carry Agbaje for back, I know what it meant. I was a laborer. I was doing hard labor.
As a child, you jackpot as a child. Your papa get money to jackpot later as a child.
Well, I left. I was born in England. I came back when I was 6.
Oh, you were born in
I
England.
was born in England, though. Not be me get that one.
So you're a citizen.
Babel. That's what makes me very eligible.
You are born with a silver citizenship. Silver citizenship. All right. For a lot of people out there, this is a question I know that people want to know. Are you still open to love and marriage?
Marriage scares the hell out of me, but definitely I'm open to love. But only we start with love and then we move to marriage. Correct? I'm open to love, and where it leads, I'm open for the ride.
What attracts you in a woman? What do you love to see in your woman? The woman that you like, what attracts you to her?
Just a free spirit like me. You got to have a kindred spirit. You see me, man. I roll with the punches. You got to just take me as I am. I'll take you who you are. We must be compatible. We need to be able to be friends and laugh together. If I can do that, you got me, man.
No physical qualities?
Well, I don't have a spec. I see people. It could be the smile. It could be her smile. It could be her tits. It could be.
I know it's spec now. In case you don't know, listen to the video very well. I know it's spec. So you can go now. I want to release you. Your younger self. Let's assume that you have a younger self in the younger generation right now. What's your philosophy of life, and what do you think, and what do you hope younger people know and learn now that we're still young?
Whatever you do, 10 toes down, always. As in, keep your feet on the ground. Life is full of ups and downs. Believe, no matter, God will not take you to what God will not take you through. Whatever problems you have, if you put your mind to it, you can overcome. And as long as you do that, you got no problems. Appreciate life. Life is priceless. You cannot pay a price on life. No be money. Steve Jobs was worth how many billion? He died. And I'm sure if you could, on the last minute, leave all his money and get a life, he would have done it. So enjoy life for what it has to offer. Make the most of it. Because for most people, we only get one shot. I'm lucky this is my second chance. And trust me, bro, I'll play it the best I can. I'll play my best hand.
Thank you so much, Mr. Farouk. I love your tobacco every time I see your tobacco.
Bye.
What's your tobacco? You want to blow one for the camera?
Well, it's not late, but hey. Peace.
Steeze, escalating, don't